Montel. This Percy, man, the barber, your barber. Man, I'm sitting up here listening to your tape, dude. And this shit is on, man. You gonna make it, so dude, keep on doing what you're doing, man. My phone number is area code 909 082. Give me a call, man. We're getting ready to step out to the Fox Hills Mall right now, but it's Monday morning, about a quarter to 11. Peace.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Shadow Ridge class of 2018. It is the philosophy of the Clark County School District that commencement ceremonies be designed to honor the graduates, their families, and their friends with dignity. To ensure the dignity of this event and in keeping with the importance of the occasion, we ask the following guidelines be observed. It is important that all names be clearly heard. Please confine graduation recognition to polite applause. We trust that all guests will remain for the entire ceremony. I ask you please no noisemakers of any kind. The administration, faculty, and staff share your pride in the accomplishments of these great young people, and we are proud to welcome you to the ceremony to honor the class of 2018. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the presentation of the colors by the Shadow Ridge High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem sung by Ricky Hernandez.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? You may now be seated.
Family, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests, my name is Ethan Pashota, Student Body President, and I would like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the Shadow Ridge High School Class of 2018. We are honored and appreciate your attendance this afternoon. On behalf of the Class of 2018, we would like to thank the following people for attending this commencement exercise. Ms. Chris Garvey, member of the School Board of Trustees. Mr. Pat Skorkowski, Superintendent. And Mr. Jeff Heibarger, Associate Superintendent. And at this time, I would like to introduce the principal of Shadow Ridge High School, Mr. Travis Warnick.
Before I start, let me go a little bit off script. I'd like to give a shout out to Mason Pope. I have more respect for you now than I did 48 hours ago. You have a great future. Class of 2018, you were my kids. We started Shadow together on the same day 4 years ago. We were all nervous and lost, carrying maps around, pretty unsure of ourselves, terrified, anxious, excited, scared, very scared. It's ironic that I've never really loved school, but I love my job. After 20 years in high school, I get those same nerves on the first day of school that I always get. In fact, I remember one first day of school, I sat outside on the curb in tears. I was sobbing. I refused to go in. I was pretty defiant. No one could make me. I was pouting and having a legit temper tantrum, and I'm sure I was quite the sight. Fortunately, my wife sat down next to me and told me, "Travis, you're the principal, you have to go in." Well, class of 2018, we did it. 720 days together. Some of those days were awesome. Some of those days were hard. Some were sad, very sad. We had fun, we cried. We learned some things. I made some wrong decisions and actually made some right ones. We won some games, we took some tests, AP exams, end of course exams. We did every 15 minutes. Sweeney Todd, Young Frankenstein, epic lip sync battles, Mr. Mustang competitions, performing arts festivals, state softball tournaments in the snow, state volleyball championships. Sadly, some of our shadow family are not with us today, but I hope you know that I mean when I say you are a Mustang for life. The other day I was watching The Incredibles with my 6-year-old Ava. It's clearly one of the best movies of all time, and if you disagree, well, you're just wrong. Sorry. One thing that hit me watching the movie was Mr. Incredible's work as an insurance agent. This big, huge guy driving home in his little tiny car, working insurance. I started to wonder what happened to him. Did he magically lose his powers? Nope. Did he get exposed to kryptonite? Nope. Why then did he cease being a hero? As we go through the movie, we learn that he still had all of his powers, but he was not a superhero. He had super strength, but he stopped being a hero. And there is a huge difference between the two. But what changed? I would like to suggest 2 things changed, and the next time you watch the movie, check and see if I'm right. First, he stopped doing what he loved. He gave up chasing bad guys and saving the world for something that was safer. My first piece of advice, be passionate. There is nothing wrong with being an insurance adjuster, just be passionate about it. If you want to be a doctor, go do it. Be passionate about it. If you want to save the world, great, go do it. If politics is your future, you have my vote, if you stick to your passion. Don't sell yourself short, don't quit when it gets hard, keep pushing. Passion about life is truly heroic. The other thing I noticed that made him stop being a superhero is that he stopped serving other people. In the beginning, he chased Bon Voyage, and Incrediboy gets in the way. I love those names. Mr. Incredible was awesome, and then he wasn't. He was bland, dull, and lifeless. He stopped being a hero, at least until he tells the little old lady the secret to getting her insurance claim resolved. Then he slowly finds the fire again and eventually saves a cat in a tree, and then starts chasing bad guys full-time again. But it all started in helping the little lady. The difference between superpowers and being a superhero is not the power you have, but it's if you help someone else with those powers. The Avengers, Superman, Harry Potter, Black Panther, even Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had fantastic powers, but none of them would be heroic if they just flew around doing stunts and cool tricks. They only become truly superheroic when they use those powers to serve other people, especially the people that cannot help themselves. I want you to think about it. I want you to honestly imagine the best person in your life. Someone that made a difference. Someone that is in your hero. They changed your world. Could be a parent, a teacher, a coach, or a friend. But I want you to think about how they bailed you out. And the odds are they all have one thing in common. They stopped their world for a moment to put you first. They slowed down what they were doing to serve you somehow. No matter their superpowers, they became your hero by serving you. Please take that forward. You, each and every one of you, can be a superhero to someone. It doesn't matter what your superpower is, it matters that you reach out and are kind. Stop and help a friend. Turn off your phone and play with your little brother. Make your bed. Do the dishes before mom asks. Help someone. The only qualification for being a superhero is the willingness to help when needed. You don't need X-ray vision or to be able to talk to animals. You don't need special genetic mutations or powers. Just ask Batman. He had no extra powers. He just wanted to serve. Shadow Ridge has worked to teach you things, to give you powers, so to speak. We've done some good. You have learned some things. You are ready to take on the world, but I challenge you to take it on as a group of superheroes. Go out and be passionate, and go out and serve. Use the powers you've been given to make the world better. Help. Be kind. I am very proud of you. I am grateful for you. Many of you are my personal heroes. You use your powers with humility and kindness. Your kindness to me and others has been an inspiration, even heroic. I can say honestly that you, class of 2018, have made me a better principal, a better teacher, a better dad, a better husband, and a better person. Thank you, and congratulations.
It is my pleasure to introduce the Shadow Ridge High School Class of 2018 valedictorians. Sarah Bakmara, Christian Bombara, Charlotte Brereton, Kiana Crane, Heidi Fair, Emma Gadeski, Dejiana Gardner, Grant Johnson, Cody Kilday, Nicholas Kasanovic, Michael Meeks, Aubrey Robinette, Matthew Salcedo, Alicia Schultz, and Joey Wright. It is also my pleasure to introduce the Shadow Ridge High School Class of 2018 salutatorian, Evelyn Artiga.
Introducing valedictorian Christian Bombara.
The Mustang is descended from the horses brought to America in the 16th century by Spanish explorers. These Mustangs are strong, free-willed, and intelligent creatures. They don't let blazing hot summer days or freezing cold winters prevent them from not only surviving, but rather thriving. We too are Mustangs. We don't let setbacks set us back. In spite of the numerous challenges we've faced together, over the last 4 years, we've still achieved greatness. Among our ranks are best-in-class athletes, artists, and minds. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, it won't always be easy and we will face challenges. But that's okay. If I've learned anything in the last 4 years, it's that success is a blend of preparation, opportunity, and resilience. The ability to get back up again after falling down is what makes a Mustang so strong. Class of 2018, don't just be strong, be Mustang strong.
We will now hear from valedictorian Charlotte Brereton.
Good afternoon to the class of 2018, Principal Warnock, and parents. It is an honor to be here on this stage. I want to speak to you today about our mascot. Mustangs are known for their strength and their ability to not be tamed. They represent a side of nature that is beautiful and strong. Before a Mustang can be free in the wild, they have to be cared for and nurtured. Much like our mascot, for the past 4 years, Shadow Ridge has offered each one of us a place to grow, make mistakes, and to explore. We have learned to fall and to get right back up because our challenges only make us stronger. As Winston Churchill said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Through the trials and the tribulations of the past 4 years, we have made it to this moment. It is time to forge our own paths that will lead us to great things. Congratulations to the class of 2018.
Next, we will hear from valedictorian Emma Gadeski.
When we are faced with challenges, it's easy to simply give up or let an opportunity pass us by. This can seem like our only option during the tough times in life. Fortunately, we are all here today because we didn't give up. At some point, we decided that this was something we wanted. A certain inner strength has led to our success. Because of this strength, we have the power to fight for what we want out of life and to lift others at the same time. Our drive to succeed, combined with our unique abilities, will allow us to change the world for the better. Even though we have accomplished much today, it is only the beginning. Because we are all Mustang strong, we can truly soar to unimaginable heights.
And now we will listen to our senior song by Kesha and Macklemore entitled Good Old Days.
It is my pleasure to introduce valedictorian Cody Kilday.
Hey, y'all had to do that right before my speech? Come on. All right. Class of 2018, how you guys doing? Loud, 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 loud. All right. Where we stand today is a testament to our own perseverance, dedication, and commitment to excellence. We've all grown into powerful intellectual individuals, armed with tools that will undoubtedly allow us to work towards, climb, and conquer our next ridge. In our time here at Shadow, each of us has learned and taught, succeeded and failed, worked and watched, suffered and triumphed. We've had rough nights that have turned into beautiful mornings, faced horrible tragedies that have turned into unstoppable motivations, and made close friends that have become closer family. And now, after it all, we stand here, ready to part ways and embark on the next leg of our lives, which are sure to be filled with both challenges and successes. Philosopher Drake once said, "Oh well, I guess you win some and lose some, long as the outcome is income." And while the idea of materialistic success does influence our lives heavily, I strongly encourage that you follow your dreams and do what makes you happy. Class, strive to be the best possible versions of yourself. We aren't pigs or bulldogs or longhorns or whatever a gale is. We work through the storms. We hit the gate full speed, and if I were them, I'd be afraid to run with our herd, because this is Mustang territory, and we are Mustang strong.
It is my pleasure to announce Nicholas Kazanovic, valedictorian.
Thank you. You know, I've always thought that the valedictorian was supposed to be the smartest kid in school. I'm living proof that that's just plain wrong. If there's anything that I've learned from high school, it's that you don't have to be the smartest or most talented person alive. I'd frequently find myself asking friends with half my GPA for help with class. And this taught me that a number on a scale from 1 to 4 doesn't depict your intelligence, but can pretty well show how dedicated you are. Dedication and perseverance are the most useful tools we can use to reach success. Elon Musk lost 3 rockets in a row trying to launch SpaceX and nearly went bankrupt. With his last few bucks and a pure dedication to his dream, he launched one more rocket into space and everything worked perfectly. Author Stephen King had his first novel rejected by 30 publishers before finally getting it published. Heck, I've been rejected by 26 girls in a row in the last 4 years, but I'm pretty sure I'll find love eventually. Eventually. Thank you. Regardless of what challenges reside ahead, I know that we're Mustang strong, that we can grow from any failures that we encounter, and that we won't be halted by any challenge of any magnitude. Congratulations, class of 2018. We made it. And one last thing. Smile for the camera.
Next, we will hear from valedictorian Aubrey Robinette.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. These past 4 years at Shadow has taught each of us how to be Mustang strong. A retired Navy SEAL's wise words have been a true inspiration to me this year. He says, "It is easy to blame your lot in life on some outside force, to stop trying because you believe fate is against you. Don't complain, don't blame it on your misfortune. Stand tall, look to the future, and drive on. You will pay for your failures, but persevere. If you let those failures teach you and strengthen you, then you will be prepared to handle life's toughest moments." Close quote. High school has strengthened each of us in our own ways and has prepared us to go on to the next chapter of our lives, ready and excited. We have learned how to never fall short of giving it our very best, even if sometimes we fall short of being the best. The only advice I can give you as we step into the future is that you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by anything you go and do. Congrats.
And now we will hear from our last valedictorian, Joey Wright.
Class of 2018, congratulations. Normally I would thank everyone who got us to this point, but they only gave me a minute to talk, so I gotta get going. Although I'm honored to be up here as one of the valedictorians, it doesn't mean as much as you think. It means I was good at taking tests, and I'm a little better at handling my procrastination habits than other people. These are some of my strengths, but this title won't make me any more successful than anyone else. Everyone here has developed unique strengths throughout high school. Seth Aldridge will tear you apart in a debate. Ricky Hernandez can act, sing, and apparently do a backflip. Kiefer somehow managed to make everyone laugh with the same joke about being hit by a car for 4 straight years. And Susie forecasted the weather better than we've ever seen it done. We each have our own strengths, talents, and personalities that make this class so special. The world needs people of every kind to function properly. And as we go throughout our lives, we will need to use our own strengths to make our own paths to success. Some lady once said, "Success is achieved by developing our strengths, not by eliminating our weaknesses." So class of 2018, capitalize on the best parts of you. Live your best life. May we remember that there is strengths in our differences, and these differences are what make us Mustang strong. Congratulations.
It is my pleasure to introduce your senior class president, Becca Stout.
As she mentioned, I've had the privilege of being the senior class president for the best class Shadow Ridge has ever seen. It has been an honor working for such a talented and diverse group of people, so I thank you guys. 4 years ago, this day seemed light years away. Like everything in life, time has flown before our eyes, and now here we are in our caps and gowns about to enter the real world. We are constantly being labeled iGen or Generation Z, but we are so much more than a 4-letter stereotype. When I look out, I see future teachers, surgeons, musicians, lawyers, entrepreneurs, athletes, and so much more. James Dyson said, "Nothing is really over until the moment you stop trying." It's simple. If there's something you want to do, then do it. When people ask why, say, why not? The only thing we know to be certain about our futures is there will be mistakes. But will that tiny fact stop us from shooting for the stars? Are we really going to let fear deny us of achieving greatness? Though high school is officially over, the rest of our lives has just begun. I'd like to thank all the teachers, coaches, and peers that have helped me get to where I am today. Most importantly, my family. I love you guys. Congrats, class of 2018. Good luck, and for the last time, don't forget to succeed and excel. We did it.
It is my pleasure to bring our principal, Mr. Warnick, back up to the podium.
Trustee Garvey, as principal of Shadow Ridge High School, I certify that the class of 2018 has met the requirements of the state of Nevada and the Clark County School District. I am very pleased and proud to present to you the 14th graduating class of Shadow Ridge High School, the class of 2018.
Good afternoon, Mustangs. Well, you made it. Before we go ahead and officially accept you, I just want to take a moment to not only thank you, but everyone around you that helped you on this path. Your friends, your teachers, your families, and your administrators. You guys are Mustang strong. So, with that, on behalf of the Clark County School District and the Board of School Trustees, I am honored and proud to accept Shadow Ridge High School's class of 2018. Congratulations.
See you guys in a minute.
Clark Stewart. Ricky Hernandez.
Janae Marzin.
Ethan Pashota.
Sarah Sanchez.
Matthew Salcedo.
Isis West Good.
Michael Meeks.
Ashlyn Faulkner.
Nicholas Kasanovic.
Skylar Jones.
Cody Kilday.
Brinley Johnson.
Grant Johnson.
Addison Cragen.
Christian Bombara.
Autumn Spenlove.
Seth Aldrich.
Rebecca Stout.
Urbano Angeles Gutierrez.
Paige Bushman.
Jonathan Ballagden.
Sarah Bakmura.
Joseph Creasy.
Charlotte Brereton.
Matthew Datloff.
Kiana Crane.
Daniel Day.
Heidi Fair.
Matthew Glover.
Emma Godeski.
Brandon Gorman.
Daisiana Gardner.
Anthony Hepler.
Aubrey Robinette.
Chase Horlocker.
Alicia Schultz.
Tyler Inchowski.
Joey Wright.
Peter Jankowski.
Evelyn Artiga.
Anthony Jaramillo.
Bailey Adams.
Dwayne Cuneo.
Whitney Beckstrand.
Dylan Cathrine.
Devin Brandon.
Stanley Kerr III.
Olivia Capuana.
Nathan Larson.
Cheslin Carupo.
Ashton Levitt.
Sophia Corey.
Dallin Luth.
Cheyenne Costa.
Brandon Mays.
Donna Mae Delary.
Antonio Martinez.
Paige Davis.
Jordan Miller.
Emily Ann Day.
George Padilla.
Denise Dowell.
Toby Panthafong.
Tiffany Flores.
Cody Prince.
Melanie Francisco.
You're good, you're good. Nicholas Quitano.
Brielle Freeman.
Mason Pope.
McKindry Gagan.
Parker Rawson.
Cameron Grant.
Christian Rodriguez.
Brianna Grayton.
Trevor Silabon.
Samantha Griffith.
Christopher Sanchez.
Natalie Gutierrez.
Campbell Wilhite.
Ashley Hall.
Brandon Wilson.
Victoria Hall.
Jaden Wu.
Araya Hart.
Andrew Wyatt.
Jacqueline Hernandez.
Aram Zare Merjardi.
Megan Hoadley.
Braden Abbott.
Jessica Ignacio.
Reggie Reggie Gilbert Abrazaldo.
Natalia Jordan.
Angel Acosta.
Amberly Justice.
Ismark Agarir.
Hannah Larson.
Carlos Alba.
Sydney Lewis.
Trey Alexander.
Brianna Mares.
Michael Allen.
Taylor Margarita.
Travis Allen.
Aiko Franzel Mariano.
Isaac Altamirano.
Jacqueline Martinez.
Anthony Alvarado.
Adriana Mendez.
Calagiolo Amaro.
Victoria Mickelson.
Alexander Anderson.
Morgan Molman.
Chance Anderson.
Abigail Marie Montoya.
Yeah, that's okay. Dawson Anderson.
Delilah Moreno.
Nicholas Anderson.
Lauren Mortensen.
Austin Arbisu.
Whitney Neapoli.
Stephen Ariano.
Haley Pasillas.
William Ariega.
Kelly Ramos.
Zaire Atkins.
Jessica Rivas.
Tyler Baker.
Savannah Russell.
Nathan Bales.
Mackenzie Sampson.
Brian Banda.
Sarah Schweiger.
Justin Bars.
Morgan Shirley.
Ashton Beatty.
Natasia Tolbert.
Take your time. Take your time. You're good. You're good.
Brianna Villagomez.
Benjamin Bechenye.
Mia Voges.
Connor Beck.
Kitana Walker.
Daniel Beck.
Madison Wills.
Asher Belanger.
Ariana Zermer Jordy.
Ronald Bender. Congratulations.
Sheridan Ackerman.
Benjamin Beval.
Paige Allback.
Connor Blauer.
Amy Albert.
Danilo Bolanos.
Lamea Alston.
Travis Boston.
Yesenia Andretti.
Brandon Boyer.
Ariana Andrews.
Matthew Brasha.
Lacey Bailey.
Angel Briseno.
Cheyenne Banks.
Malachi Brown.
Kayla Barlow.
Andrew Buchanan.
Tamaya Barlow.
Xavier Buholtz.
Emily Barrera.
Byron Buckles.
Sienna Beard.
Joshua Budding.
Sari Bickmore.
Cole Burleson.
Peyton Bitcon.
DeAndre Burnett Ball.
Hunter Blankenship.
Bryce Burns Wine.
Serena Bogus.
Trent Burton.
Angelina Bonilla.
Alec Casieres.
Julia Booker.
Victor Camacho.
Tiffany Boyer.
Liam Camp.
Ashlyn Braswell.
Angelo Cancillo.
Shania Brosh.
Gavin Caniglia.
Allison Brimhall.
Brendan Cantu.
Anansa Brown.
Charles Carson.
Victoria Bryant.
Edric Cassiano.
Jada Burton.
Dewan Quezon.
Chelsea Calarco.
Zachary Casper.
Dana Camacho.
Anthony Cervantes.
Michaela Cano.
Christopher Chavez.
Julianne Canote.
Mark Chavez.
Jillian Cantrell.
Dylan Clark.
Natalie Cefaldo.
Jordan Cole.
Crystal Cervantes.
Jordan Coleman.
Alexis Chavez.
Maximus Collins.
Gabriella Chapman.
Dylan Cooper.
Kalena Chapelier.
Joseph Cooper.
Viviana Chavez.
James Council.
Amber Chevalier.
Gerardo Curiel.
Malaysia Shavir.
Wesley Custer.
Ashley Sissel.
Timothy Cyrus.
Haley Cleveland.
Christopher Datloff.
Jamaica Coleman.
Garrett Datloff.
Alexandra Jade Collado.
Meso Dean.
Kristen Colmenares.
Tyler DeBoard.
Trinity Connor.
Luke Delsey.
Kylie Cook.
Gerardo De Leon Ornelius.
Caitlin Cummings.
Michael Dempsey.
Essence Curiel.
Jabari Dickerson.
Kathleen Dara.
Cameron Dilworth.
Ashton Darty.
Dustin DeTore.
Hannah Davis.
Hunter Dixon.
Isabel Davis.
Sebastian Dominguez.
Neangela Davis.
Ryan Dompierre.
Bailey Dean.
Sherrard Dorsey.
Sion Mac De Leon.
Cody Doom.
Aiden Allison.
Tyler Dunn.
Shelby Denman.
Corey Dye.
Chelsea DeVille.
Dallin Dye.
Davian Diaz.
No, I need your card. Yeah. And then you're going to go up there, okay? Christian Earl.
Peyton Dudson.
Jalen Eason.
Jordan Earl Newman.
Martin Echeverria.
Morgan Ellsworth.
John Eddy.
Emma Evanson.
Nikolai Engels.
Kennedy Fielding.
Zane Etzby.
Kayla Fields.
Ryan Estelle.
Jada Fikes.
Jet Estrada.
Simone Fisher.
Curtis Evans.
Kayla Flores.
Ian Farmer.
Jordan Ford.
Zachary Fedenek.
Samantha Furashiro.
Nathaniel Fernchak.
Emily Galacia.
Brooklyn Fernandez.
Vanessa Gallagher.
Ryan Flykop.
Mariah Gallegos.
Christian Fortunato.
Justina Galvin.
Tanner Franklin.
Serena Garcia.
Devin Frey.
Candice G.
Bradley Friedman.
Alexis Giarmo.
Evan Fuller.
Caitlin Gibson.
Anthony Galvin.
Haley Gleave.
Angel Garcia.
Taylor Godfernon.
Damian Garcia.
Brittany Gonzalez.
Isaac Garcia.
Daniela Gonzalez.
Juan Garcia.
Haley Graham.
Riley Gephardt.
Peyton Griffin. Michaela Guman.
Ricari Gibbs.
Holly Gutierrez.
Andrew Giron. Go ahead, Andrew.
Jesse Minjongos.
Arturo Gomez.
Sunshine Guzman.
Daniel Gomez.
Rachel Haig.
Christian Gonzalez Caro.
Bailey Haston.
Jack Goslin.
Michaela Haskins.
Leandre Grant.
Susie Heister.
Jordan Gray.
Latage Henry.
Maxwell Gray.
Nicole Henry.
Brandon Gaharo.
Sierra Herman.
Brendan Hanna.
Sarah Hernandez Munoz.
Kobe Hart.
Elena Higbee.
Brennan Hawkins.
Eileen Hinojos Diaz.
Joseph Hayward.
Evelyn Holguin.
Jason Heredia.
Inessa Hollingshead.
Carlos Hernandez.
Julia Holmes.
Xavier Hernandez.
Randy Horde.
Carlos Hernandez Munoz.
Tien Hoon.
Tavon Hicks.
Michelle Chi Isaac.
Jonathan Hilmer.
Paradise Jackson.
Vincent Hiscox.
Jasmine Johnson.
Jake Hoadley.
And Jerry Johnson.
Travis Hoadley.
Olivia Johnson.
Dylan Hoffman.
Jada Jones.
Caleb Holloman.
Juliana Jones.
Bradley Homerson.
Tiana Jones.
Jacob Hostetler.
Natalie Calandos.
Miguel Huerta.
Kiana Keegan.
Juan Huertas Velasquez.
Raylan Kendall.
Bryce Hush.
Leanna Kingsley.
Marcel Ireland.
Aisha Kirk.
Kento Esogai.
Alyssa Clevin.
Denzel Jackson.
Desiree Klein.
Spencer Jackson.
Destiny Klein.
Stefan Jackson.
Peyton Lafreniere.
Trevor Jones.
Tiffany Larino Diaz.
Justin Juneman.
Selena Lawrence.
Jace Jurkowski.
Sabrina Lay.
Tawau Kahanu.
La Samoa Liaga.
Cody Kelleher.
Courtney Lee Lindsay.
Jacob Cadane.
Casey Liscombe.
Pierce Kirk.
Samantha Lopez.
Corey Kordich.
Madison Lusignot.
Austin Kiner.
Alejandra Lozano.
Jeremy LaChase.
Aviana Lucky.
Carson Lant.
Alexa Magnus.
Chanel Lalani.
Cheyenne Mariano.
Landon Laviolette.
Courtney Markey.
Johnny Liao.
Amber Markland.
James Lee.
Alicia Murado.
Cody Lees.
Kayla Martin.
Trayson Lemon.
Deja Martinez.
Damian Lesser.
Amanda Martinez Hurtado.
Rayshawn Liggins.
Kira Martinez Relaford.
John Lyles.
Ananda Mason.
Corey Lindsay.
Kayla Mason.
Rocco Leonetti.
Kennedy Matthews.
Israel Lucero.
Alexis McCarty.
Jarrell Marcus Lucero.
Allison McElvaney.
Justin Mebeza.
Quineza McGee.
Zachary Mann.
Brianna McGee Encinas.
Anthony Marchese.
Alexandra McGriff.
Colton Markey.
Laree McKee.
Connor Marler.
Kaya Markandel.
Andrew Marstein.
Carolina Michelle.
Blake Martin.
Haley Moore.
Brad Martin.
Maya Moore.
Alejandro Martin Moreno.
Brissa Morales.
Eric Martinez.
Sarah Moriguchi.
Omar Martinez.
Kendall Mosley.
Sergio Martinez.
Brianna Mielhausen.
Michael Marxiliano.
Jade Murray.
Mitchell Maxfield.
Artesia Nauta.
Quinton Maxwell.
Angelica Nelson.
Dream McCoy.
Rain Newman.
Trenton McGregor.
Madison Knorr.
Alec McKee.
Naomi Norrish.
Kobe Meekum.
Caitlin Norwood.
Tyler Miller.
Sarah O'Connor.
Jameer Mitchell.
Emily O'Keefe. Marissa Osborne.
Jonathan Monero.
Nehemiah Owensby.
Brian Mojica.
Delaney Paali'i.
Daniel Monhe.
Bailey Pepper.
Kiefer Morgan.
Ivy Fan.
Carl Morris.
Melanie Pina.
Alex Myers.
Sydney Port.
Aubrey Nellums.
Destiny Potts.
James Nelson.
Elizabeth Powell.
Dakota Nelson.
Taisha Powell.
Jared Nez.
Zakira Pruitt.
Alejandro Nieto Gondiera.
Corleen Provost.
Vance Nolan.
Niall Pruitt.
Christopher Norris.
Larissa Puno.
Christian Noyes.
Emily Quintero.
Jacob Ogeen.
Corema Ramirez.
Robert Ogeen.
Rosemaria Ramos Lagunas.
Jalen Oliver.
Hunter Rath.
Adrian Francis Pacoma.
Linda Rios Mata.
Carlos Pena.
Rachel Risky.
Lorenz Tyler Penn.
Madison Ritz.
Jonathan Perez.
Lena Roberts.
Troy Peterkin.
Kayla Robinson.
Brandon Phibbs.
Vanessa Rodriguez.
Dylan Pierce.
Kizzy Nicole Rodriguez Arroyo.
Tyzon Price.
Ashley Rosas.
Andros Prince.
Destiny Rover.
True Poulet.
Hope Ruiz McClowan.
Gavin Radke.
Jasmine Salcedo.
Max Reschke.
Sasha Sanchez.
Brian Reyes.
Alexis Sanders.
Mason Ritchie.
Alexia Serrano.
Daniel Rivas.
Taylor Silva.
Eli Rivas.
Cameron Simper.
Ashton Robinson.
Dariana Singleton.
Xavier Robinson.
Allison Smith.
Tyler Robeson.
Shyla Smith.
Derek Robnett.
Sarai Solis.
Fabian Rodriguez.
Gabriela Solorzano.
Skylar Rohrbaugh.
Angela Soria.
Jared Romero.
Tiana Sparancino.
Trevor Rounds.
Mary Kate Springer.
Victor Rubio.
Ashley Stevens.
Philip Ruiz.
At CD Stewart.
Austin Ryan.
Caitlin Stultz.
Luke Sadowski.
Ewan Sue.
Angel Saucedo.
Michelle Suter.
Cade Sampson.
Barbie Shane Sulio.
Demarcus Sanders.
Katie Thompson.
Ralph Santos.
Courtney Thurston.
Xavier Sears.
Bettine Times.
Zane Shelton.
Kayla Tinder.
Adam Sharif.
McKenna Tondro.
Clay Shirtleff.
Emily Trammell.
Xavier Siapno.
Mariah Trevino.
Bryce Simonetti.
Sonia Triana.
Seth Sisson.
Nicole Tripp Herring.
Cajun Smith Burgowskit.
Megan Turner.
Scott Snow.
Rachel Turner.
Jesse Sosa.
Samantha Villa.
Ramon Soto.
Shanika Vincent.
Cooper Spivey.
Jakaya Boundy.
Maxwell Stalling.
Angelica Wagner.
Sheldon Stallworth.
Jerica Watson.
Ethan Steeler.
Emmy Webb.
Logan Stockdale.
Cassidy Welch.
Richard Suter.
Caprice Whitmore.
Gabriel Talamantes.
Peyton Williams.
Jethro Tentoko.
Talia Williams.
Jorge Tarango.
Ascari Wilson.
Logan Teeter.
Rachel Wilson.
Nicholas Thomas.
Kira Wing.
Joseph Thompson.
Catalina Zamora Michelle.
Nicholas Timble.
Taylor Burritt.
Paul Torres. Zachary Torres. Fabian Tovar. Hunter Townley. Duncan Trekus. Tommy Trenton. Gabriel Trujillo. Miguel Trujillo. Frederick Tue Tufunga. Stuart Turek. Austin Valdez. Diego Valenzuela. Christopher Varela. Joe Vasquez. Kevin Vega. Ryan Verano. Daniel Villegas. Mark Wall. Jamari Walls. Zachary Ward. Bryce Watkins. Christian White. What's your real name? Okay. Tristan Williamson. Cole Wilson. Corbin Wright. Elisha Young. Dante Chavaria. Go ahead. Yeah. Timotheus Culverson. Kobe Batista.
It is with pleasure that we introduce the foreign exchange students who have shared our senior year with us. Please stand and be recognized.
Eleonora Ortiz. Elisa Sperandillo. Emma Bolognesi. Sara B. Sture. Selena Rongved. And Rama Garib.
Class of 2018, please stand.
Join us as we turn our tassels from right to left, signifying the fact that we have officially graduated from high school. 3, 2, 1.